Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
The moment you hear the word fundamentalist, you start thinking of a Muslim. He's a Muslim. He's a fundamentalist. He's an extremist. And we Muslims go on the defense. No, I'm not a fundamentalist. I'm not an extremist. I tell the world, yes, Dr. Zakir Naik is an extremist. I'm extremely kind. I'm extremely loving. I'm extremely merciful. I'm extremely honest. I'm extremely just. Can anyone tell me what is wrong in being extremely loving, extremely merciful, extremely kind, extremely honest, extremely just? The Quran says in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 208, Udkhulu fi silmi kaf. Enter into Islam wholeheartedly, not partially. You have to follow Islam extremely. You have to be extremely honest. You can't say when it benefits me. If it benefits you, be honest. If it doesn't benefit you, don't be honest. You have to be extremely honest always. You have to be extremely just always, irrespective if it's against you or for you. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse 135, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, oh you believe, stand out as witness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for justice, even if it be against yourself, against your parents, against your relatives, against the rich or poor. Allah protects all. Here Allah is saying that you have to be extremely just. You can't say when it benefits me I'm just, when it doesn't benefit me and my parents I'm not just. So in Islam, you have to follow the teachings of Islam extremely. So therefore I say I'm an extremist, but I'm extremist in the correct direction. You can be extremist in the right direction, you can be extremist in the wrong direction. So Muslim is supposed to be an extremist in the correct direction. Extremely honest, extremely kind, extremely merciful, extremely just, extremely loving. You should not be extremist in the wrong direction, in the wrong things. The third most common misconception regarding Islam amongst the non-Muslims is that Muslims are terrorists. And especially after 9/11, the 11th of September 2001 attack on the Twin Tower, and after 7/7, the London bombing. It was a common statement that all Muslims are not terrorists, but all terrorists are Muslims, indicating that every terrorist you form is a Muslim. All Muslims will not be terrorists, but every terrorist is a Muslim. And I gave a talk in response to this in 2006. Is terrorism a Muslim monopoly? And that gives more detail because this is only answering one aspect. But in detail you can refer to my talk on is terrorism a Muslim monopoly on terrorism. And I also given the talk, if you want more information about jihad and terrorism, I have given the talk on jihad and terrorism and Islamic perspective. If you hear about these talks, you will realize the statistics and the truth and will be able to answer the non-Muslims in a better way. What is the meaning of the word terrorist? A terrorist by definition means a person who causes terror. Simple. If a criminal looks or sees a policeman, he's terrified. So in English language, the policeman is the terrorist for the criminal. And I got this when I was in Bombay. In Times of India, it came on the front page that Inspector Wange, he terrorizes the criminals of Mumbai. I got this terrorist from there. So, in this context, I tell every Muslim should be a terrorist in this context. Every Muslim should be a terrorist to the antisocial element. Every Muslim should be a terrorist for the rapist, to the thief, to the robber. But I'm aware that terrorist normally means generally to terrorize an innocent human being. In this context, no Muslim should ever be a terrorist. We Muslims should only terrorize the antisocial element, the rapist, the robber, those who create fasad. And the Quran says that in Surah Anfal, chapter number 8, verse number 60, prepare your steed of horse and terrorize the hearts of the antisocial element. So when I became popular in UK, and when the Labour Party lost and the Conservative came to power in 2010,